Alright, continuing down the right-hand sidebar now we're getting into more of the companies and groups and jobs that I might be interested in. Based off of the information I put on my profile, LinkedIn is actually trying to filter out and find jobs that I might be interested in. So part of my job responsibility at PAFP is that I am the social media specialist. So as you can see here, it's actually pulling social media specialist jobs from other companies across the country and across the world that I might actually want to apply for. So there's social media specialist, social media strategist, there's also graphic design specialist. So this is pulling this information based off of my own personal profile. Depending on what you put on your profile, it's going to pull based off of there. So if you are a physician and you're working in family medicine, you might see medical director, or several other different types of positions in the healthcare realm that you might actually want to take a look at and apply. So that's under the jobs section, and I could click on this job and say, all right, well, let me find out more about it. I could either click to dismiss it and never show me that again, not relevant, or relevant but not interested, or I could just click on the job and take a look at it. So let's do that. Let's see what it looks like. So I'm clicking on a job posting, and it's a social media specialist, and it's in Anaheim, California. Well, I live in Pennsylvania, and I really don't feel like moving right now, so I'm not going to do that. But as you can see, this is the job poster. This is the person who actually created the job right here, and I can contact her and send her an email. I can go premium and stand out ahead of the crowd. So if you go premium and you upgrade your LinkedIn account, what this does is basically puts your resume on the top of the list. Is it a dirty little trick? Sure, but you're paying for it, so there you go. Below here, you're going to see the job description, media relations, writing, web content, expectations, evaluations, desired skills and experience. This is like any other basic job information, and I can actually click to apply now, and what that will do is it'll put my profile in for the job application queue. So it tells me how long ago it was posted, tells you where and when, tells me who the company is, and apparently they have a business page set up. You have to have a business page set up if you're going to set up a job application on LinkedIn. The right-hand side says that people have also viewed these other jobs. So these are other related jobs all across the country, and a lot of them look like they're in California right here, and it shows you how long ago they were posted. And I'm also seeing how's your job experience on LinkedIn. I can get feedback, so I can say, hey, I didn't really like this job, or the things that are coming through for the job searches. So I can send feedback to LinkedIn, and they can start tailoring that information more based on my feedback I send here. And then below here, you're going to see about the company, about who they are, and you're going to see similar jobs, which is basically the same information that is right here. And as I keep scrolling down, I can see more jobs like this. I can either save this job and apply for it later, so I can update my profile a little bit more to be more applicable, or I can apply right now. I'm not going to do that, so I'm just going to go back to the home page, and I'm going to go back down here. So that was under jobs you may be interested in. And again, this is all pulling from the information that you have on your LinkedIn profile. So this is very tailored to what my profile says. It's going to be very different for you as a healthcare professional because it's going to be tailored solely for healthcare and other things that you may be interested in. Below here, you're going to see groups that you may like. Now, groups, we're going to have an entire video on itself, but just be aware that based off of your profile information, it's going to find relevant groups that you may like. So myself being a creative professional, it is actually pulling graphic design groups that I may want to join. We'll go over groups in another video, but I just wanted to show you that this is their suggestions below here. And the last part right here is companies that you may want to follow. And again, this is based off of your profile information about jobs and things that you've done in the past. So as a graphic designer, I follow a bunch of different graphic design studios and agencies. So what this is doing is giving me a list of other companies that I might want to follow. Do I have to follow them? No. All this will do by following this information and joining different groups is going to create more news feed information in here. So when someone shares something from a group, it'll show up in here saying, hey, some person from this group that you're a part of posted this, or this company that you follow has now made this status update. That is what following different, joining different groups and following different companies is going to do for this section right here.